Oh, this is an interesting one. What are you most afraid of in a relationship?
Commitment. I'm joking.
What?
I'm married to you.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. We are so happy that you are here. Before we go ahead and get started, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And today we are doing asking my wife juicy questions guys are too afraid to ask. And we're doing this video because you guys told us you wanted it. We had such good feedback on the video from last week where Abby asked me juicy questions girls are too afraid to ask. So we're making this video for you guys today.
Yeah.
How do you feel, babe?
If you haven't seen the first one, you should go watch that one first.
Yeah, I'll put a link
and then
above.
watch this one.
I put up for you guys to ask questions on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, make sure you do that because whenever we have questions for you, we will put it on our Instagrams.
This is just my opinion. So if you girls think differently, comment down below. Or if you agree with me, comment down below. Also, we're getting ice cream because we were in the car last time.
Yeah, it was fun filming the last video in the car. So we decided, hey, let's go ahead and film this one in the car too. So we're getting some ice cream. But let's go ahead and start the video. All right, babe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So first question, do girls stalk guys on social media?
Oh yeah. Guys don't do that.
Did you stalk me on social media?
Yeah.
You did?
I mean, like, what's stalking? Like, I looked at your socials. It's there to look at, right?
Right.
The girls I know do partake in social media stalking. It's crazy how fast you can, like, find their mom's Facebook and
weird.
Get some real dirt.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird when you get, like, family members involved with it, too, right?
I mean, that's where you get the best stuff from.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, if it's out there, it doesn't count as stalking, right?
I guess you're right.
Yeah, it's out there for people to look at.
So they do it, and I think guys do it too. I think everyone does it, so that's not really like
I would say girls are probably more stereotypically guilty of this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next question. Are period cramps really that painful?
I cannot speak for all girls.
Okay, but from your experience, are they painful?
Yes, they are. For me,
hey,
they're not that bad.
Speaking as a guy, though, like, we have it good. Like, we're pretty lucky not to have to deal with all that stuff every month. That would really stink.
Not to mention the hassle of it and the uncomfortability of it.
Yeah.
And the yeah, for me, like, period cramps aren't that bad, but I know for some girls it's really, really, really bad.
So if you're a guy and you have a lady, make sure you treat her good when it's that time of the month, because...
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll play it up.
You do?
Sometimes.
What? Oh my gosh. And the truth comes out.
Pretend I never said that.
Okay, next question. I like this one. What does "I'm fine" mean?
Means...
What does it mean? Oh, so you can't even explain it yourself.
It's loaded. It means you're gonna need to ask some more questions.
Okay, so you gotta do some more prying.
Or you're gonna need to take some more steps.
But it never means I'm fine, right? It's never just I'm fine.
For me personally, no, actually.
Okay. This is a very complex answer.
I want you to think that I want you to leave me alone, but I don't want you to leave me alone.
We're turning here.
So yeah, now that I say it, that sounds really twisted, and I should probably never use that. But when it's you asking, I'm probably not fine.
Good to know. Okay, so next question. Why do girls go to the bathroom in groups? You never see guys doing that, so why do girls...
That's a really good question.
Why do girls do that?
I mean, I go to the bathroom with my friends because it's really a social event.
It makes sense, though.
It could go for a lot of things. It's like, hey, you know, maybe you need a feminine product and they have it and you just need to do the quick transfer. Maybe it means we need to talk about what's going on right now. Like, if there's boys there, it's like we need to talk about what's going on. Maybe it means that you're just going to go to the bathroom. Also, maybe they want to, like, fix their hair or makeup. I can't actually explain this one. I always go to the bathroom with my friends, though.
Okay, so we just got our ice creams. It's super good. I got a malt. Abby, what did you get?
Red velvet brownie.
So let's continue on with the video. Oh, here's a good question. Do you like when guys are emotional?
I don't think I'm with the majority on this one.
Really? Why is that?
because I actually don't really like it. But I think most girls do.
So you don't like if I'm emotional, you like me?
You're not emotional.
I guess I am not emotional at all, really.
So if I was like, I love it when guys are emotional, it'd be pretty weird, right?
Because I don't really cry. Abby cries a lot, though, so she makes up all the crying for what I don't do. So
true. That's why, though. That's why. Because it's like, maybe if I was like emotionless,
yeah,
I would want someone that was emotional. But I have enough emotions for both of us, so we only need one of those.
That's right.
I'd like to see you be sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like sensitive, but not like emotional, because I was never raised with men in my life that were emotional, so I feel like it would just kind of throw me off. I'd be
that makes sense. Next question: does height matter? If I was 5 foot, would you have dated me?
Now I sound superficial.
Why?
I personally, being a 5'2" girl, I think that it'd be pretty rare to find a guy that was shorter than me.
But if
there was a guy that was shorter than me, I'd probably be like, I don't know if I like that.
Huh. So it does matter is what you're saying.
Not really, but like, I just want them to be taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if you were anything above my height, I'd be like, game on. I feel bad.
It's okay.
Like, for the short guys, they could just find a petite lady. But I kind of took a really tall guy, and I'm short, so I didn't play fair.
Yeah, you didn't play fair there. That's kind of rude of you.
I don't even think he's that tall, though. When I see him, I'm like, maybe 5'8".
We forget how big our height difference is, you guys.
Yeah.
It's funny when we look in the mirror and we're like, oh my gosh, like,
I'm like,
I'm tall and you're short. Like, what happened?
I don't think it really matters. I think that I just want to feel like I'm with someone.
Okay, next question.
Take somebody out.
Next question, Abby. We may not put this in the video, but I'm going to ask it. Does size matter?
I wouldn't freaking know.
Yeah, I guess you've only been with one person.
I've only been with one person. So, no.
But I will say this, though. As a guy, what I've noticed when it comes to women and guys, like, guys are so worried about that when I feel like women really don't care. Am I wrong?
What are they going to do? Get out a ruler and be like...
So if you're a guy, don't worry about it, because it's really not, like, it's not something to worry about. Cool.
Wow.
We covered it. We did it. Let's move on.
Wait, what were we talking about? Foot size?
Yeah, foot size. Foot size.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, this is an interesting one. What are you most afraid of in a relationship?
Commitment. I'm joking.
What?
I'm married to you.
What?
What am I most afraid of in a relationship? I've only been in a relationship with you. But I think at the beginning of the relationship, I was afraid of you losing interest in me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, I know. It really brought the whole mood down.
Oh my gosh. It's okay, though. I feel like being real is so important.
Oh my God, brown chunk.
Okay, this is kind of a sad one. We're bringing the mood down, but here's another sad one. This guy said, how can I get a girl to like me? I'm not good looking, LOL, but I want a genuine relationship.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice, boys. I feel like it's mostly girls watching this, though.
So for the boys watching,
For
this
the
is
boys
for you.
watching that are worried about not being good looking or whatever.
Or their foot size.
Know that in general... Know that girls may think that they're looking for looks, but girls look for confidence over looks.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say it again.
That is so true.
I'm joking. I just think that they... Because, you know, you'd see people, you'd be like, no, that doesn't quite make sense from a superficial perspective. And you know that that guy must have a really good level of confidence. And it doesn't mean that they're, like, outgoing and crazy. It just means that they have a certain air about them, you know? A certain certainty about who they are.
Next question. First kiss tips, please. I'm so nervous. Crying face.
I would say go easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Be
Not
gentle.
too crazy.
Be sweet. Don't do anything crazy.
Yep.
Just plant a sweet one on them. If it's your first kiss, don't be aggressive. Come like this.
What's going on?
Just let it linger. And
I was like, you were like,
no, I'm showing them what to do.
Oh, okay.
Let it linger. No, come on. And then there's like people driving past us.
We are doing the worst job of explaining how to kiss right now.
No, do it exactly like that.
Was that actually good?
That was perfect.
You like that? Okay. You heard it from the lady, guys. What's the best thing a guy can do for you on a date?
Be respectful. Period. Next question.
Here's another question that we may take out. We're going to ask it. Intimacy during that time of the month, question mark?
This is specific for couples. They're asking about me personally, like, do I want to do that?
I don't know. Are girls down for that?
I feel like girls are down, but boys aren't down.
Huh. Interesting. I'm down. Let's go. Oh, here's a good question. What do you look for in a guy?
I look for somebody that is a leader, somebody that is happy, like just joyful, like Matt. I'm just going to describe you, okay?
Okay.
Respectful is a major one. We don't want any disrespectful boys around here.
No. Big
One
word.
more would be fun. We
Fun.
want the fun
Yes.
ones.
We like to have fun.
And buy me ice cream. I'm very, very hot.
Okay. What is your favorite hairstyle?
I don't like the man buns.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
If you're wearing a man bun, you got to get rid of it because Abby doesn't like it.
I think some girls are very into it.
Some girls are. Like the man bun with a beard combo is very popular.
As far as hair on like you, I like it short on the sides and long and messy at the top.
Yeah. So, Abby, does long hair or short hair on a guy matter? Please answer my question. I love your YouTube.
Personal preference, but I like short hair.
Okay.
If I can braid my man's hair, I'm going to have some kind of crisis probably.
Next question. Abs or no abs?
I mean, if you got them, good.
Would it bother you if you dated someone who had many girlfriends before?
I'm not gonna lie, that would be a red flag. That'd be something I want to talk about beforehand and be like, am I just another girl on a list here? Like, why did those not work out? Why were you seeking so many relationships?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I mean, if you've had a history of being with a lot of different people, it's like, why is that? Do you have some sort of need to be with somebody all the time to fulfill something?
Are you not
inside?
like, are you kind of like addicted to new and exciting?
Yeah.
And am I just going to be like a part of that, like swept into that?
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely talk about it. I wouldn't say I wouldn't date somebody that's had multiple.
Okay, Abby, next question. And this one is a little juicy. What is your body count?
Matthew! You tell them!
1! Hey! Ding, ding, ding. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
What does body count mean?
You don't know what body count is?
How many times have you had sex?
Oh my gosh, Abby. Body count means how many people have you been with?
1.
Yep. Why do women spend so much time putting on makeup and end up looking like they didn't?
Yeah, they look like they're wearing makeup if they put makeup on. I've always said this. Guys are like, I like the natural look. And when they mean natural look, they mean with concealer and mascara. They don't mean no makeup. Why do they do it? Probably because they want to. That's why I wear makeup, because I want to. I like to do makeup. I like to wear it. I feel myself with it on. And not because you tell me to put on makeup, but because I want to.
Next question. Turnoffs or pet peeves? I can tell you guys one right now.
Those are
Abby
very different.
hates chewing.
Everyone
Abby hates it
chewing.
when I do this thing with my toes, where I rub my toes together and they're dry.
Dry
and it makes this sound.
I'll just stare at him until he stops. I'll be like,
absolutely hates it. What are your turnoffs? Go.
Arrogance is the first thing that comes to my mind. If someone's arrogant,
Don't
I'm just
be
like,
arrogant, guys.
I have no more to say to you at this time. Another thing, like I said before, goes back to disrespect. If you don't treat me like a lady, or if you... Oh my gosh! I hate when boys do boy talk in front of females. I just think that is just...
Yeah, the locker room
what's
talk.
going on here? Like, around women, that is so inappropriate. I'm not one of your boys. I am a lady. And you will treat me as such.
You're a sweet, beautiful
So
lady.
I don't really like that. Maybe some girls like to feel more like the bro type of girl, but... And I mean, I respect that, but also for me, as far as if guys don't know that beforehand, then, like, you don't just go in out of the gate, like, cursing and talking about, like, sex talk with, like, I'm just like, ooh, I don't like that. I don't even want to be your friend.
Oh, do you like facial hair? That's the next question, Abby. Do you like facial hair?
I've never been with a guy with facial hair, because I've only been with Matt. But when you have stubble,
it hurts.
I'm not down for it.
I cannot grow a beard, you guys. It does not look good.
I will say, on some guys, I dig the facial hair.
Really?
But most often, it's a no for me.
Next question. It says, hair down there. Ask the same questions as Abby asked you. So, what do you think?
I say just leave it be.
Just leave it be. Okay.
Maintain it, but leave it be.
Maintenance.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Maintenance is the key.
I just pictured, like, you shaving your legs and me cuddling up to you in bed.
Yeah.
And me just, like, rubbing my leg against your bare, squeaky clean leg, and I got kind of got some shivers down my spine.
This is another question. Man, we're getting, like, one juicy question after another. Does it matter if he is circumcised?
I just said,
that's
not the question I wanted to ask. I don't even know.
You don't even know if that is?
I know what it is, but I don't know. Move on. Next question.
Continuing on. Next question. Why do girls complain about wanting a nice guy when dating a toxic guy, but push the nice guys away?
I would say it's probably just a lack of maturity on the girls' side. Like, girls are always pointing fingers on boys being immature, but that is just a sign of lack of maturity, because that is more of just like a thrilling short-term thing, but they're not mature enough to want the long-term. Just like guys that play games, like we say that's because they're immature. It's the same thing for girls. I also kind of blame movies for that.
Yep.
Sometimes the nice guys are shy guys, though. And like I said, confidence that's what it is. It's their confidence.
Yeah.
The bad guys have confidence.
That makes sense.
Whoa!
Because the confident bad guys are getting all the ladies because their confidence is attractive to the ladies.
Yes,
But
I
then
told you it's confidence.
But then the sweet
Handsome.
Jareds, okay,
Jareds?
are just, like, not getting any
It's
ladies.
the confidence. Yeah.
Final question.
Phew.
And I think this one is a good one to end on. How long should you wait to have sex?
That's a juicy question.
It is a juicy question.
My advice would be to do that once you're married. You don't want to be bonded with so many people because it kind of takes a little bit away from what it could be in marriage, if that makes sense.
And there's definitely there's never a time where it's like, oh, you're too far gone, or like it doesn't matter how many people you've been with or anything. I think that general advice is that the more sleeping around that happens, I feel like that can really hurt you emotionally and hurt the people that you're with emotionally.
Not to act like it's super easy, like it's really
hard.
Oh
my gosh, that stuff is hard, dude.
But it's so rewarding.
And I know there's guys out there that, like, literally make it their goal to see, like, how many different people can I be with. That's a thing. And let me just tell you, like, there's something so fulfilling about getting to be with just one person, and that just being your person. I know there's even, I think his name's Wilt Chamberlain, was a famous basketball player who, was it 2,000 girls he slept with, or 20,000? It was like some crazy high number. And he even said, like, I wish I could have been with...
Honey, I don't think that was Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, so Wilt Chamberlain, yeah, it was him.
Wow.
Okay, here's the quote I was looking for. Having 1,000 different ladies is pretty cool, I've learned in my life. I've also found out that having one woman 1,000 different times is more satisfying.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's coming from a guy who played the game, slept with a ton of different people, and he finds it more satisfying to be with one person 1,000 times than 1,000 different women. So
that's
just
cool.
Take that advice. Man, did you expect we'd get this juicy in this conversation?
No.
It's some of this stuff. It's like, should we talk about it on our channel? And I think for us, at least, we just recognize Our audience is mainly 18 to 24-year-olds, and we feel like you guys are mature enough to hear this, and I think it's important to talk about these things too, because by not talking about it, it doesn't make it go away. Doesn't make any of this stuff go away. And so we want to talk about these things, that way we're making good choices. So we love you guys.
Yeah. I have something else I want to say.
Yeah, say it, babe.
But anytime you participate in that kind of behavior, like, you should be prepared to make a baby. Like, even if you're taking steps to prevent that, there's some very effective ways to prevent that, but there's always a small percentage. So if you're not prepared to co-parent with somebody, then let's not do that. Take that act as this will do this.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Let's end the video here.
Anyway, we gotta end this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
Make sure that you do go ahead and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm right now. We're gonna wait. Did you hit the like button? Oh, they did. Thank you so much. And subscribe. We got a lot more videos coming your way. We appreciate the support. You guys are the absolute best, and we're just so glad that you're here with us.
We'll do a less juicy video next week.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do like arts and crafts or something.
Comment below the video that you would like to see from us in the coming weeks. Thank you guys. We love you.
Bye. Love you.